Guys, I am going to be fully honest. Okay? I am going to be honest. I am worried about the future of Fallout. And look, I'm going to be honest. Like, the reason why I hopped on 76, right, is to kind of get caught up on this game a good bit. And so far, I made it past, like, maybe over about 150 levels already. Yeah, that's right. I made it over about 150 levels, and right now I'm currently level, let me find it real quick. Level 372. And by the way, in case you guys never knew, I used to play Fallout 76 on my Xbox like a couple years ago. And honestly, like, I tried to start a YouTube channel from there, like, back on Xbox, but it just wasn't working. It's really, like, honestly, the main reason why I want to go ahead and make this video today is because, right now, like, we haven't heard anything from Bethesda. No Fallout 5, no remake on Fallout 3 or New Vegas. I might have heard a little bit of rumor about Fallout 3 Remastered, but it hasn't been confirmed when it's coming out yet. So, this is kind of like a little bit of a rant video, if I'm being honest. And really, first off, let's discuss, like, the very first topic, okay? Alright? So, starting off with Fallout 76, right? Really fucking open world here. Very huge. It's expanded, like, about 2 regions. You got the Skyline Valley right here, which is probably the very first expedition, like, you know, a whole new region that's just been added. And then you got Burning Springs on the other hand. And don't get me wrong, Burning Springs, probably a really good fucking map, if I'm being honest. But, here's the problem though. I know why they made Burning Springs. It's because the fact that Bethesda really wanted to make a whole, like, concept based off of the DLC. No, not DLC. Off the Fallout TV show, right? The reason why they did this, the reason why they made Burning Springs, it was more like a money grab, that sort of thing. That's really the whole discussion what I'm going for next, which isn't really a big deal. Yeah, so, honestly, like, Skyline Valley, like, it had a storyline, maybe, like, one event over at Thunder Mountain Station, and then over at Hawksbill Weather Station. Cool, alright? And it got through the main storyline, really amazing. Probably takes you about, like, a total, like, 4 to 5 hours to complete. Yep, yeah, that's really all I gotta say on that part. It takes about a good 4 to 5 hours. And really, they did the same shit to Fallout 4. The reason why they keep updating Fallout 4, because now, I'm just hearing about this, by the way. They're trying to update Fallout 4 once again. Probably add more creation kits and shit like that. And probably more enemies on the map, which is understandable. Cool. But, the only thing is, every time they update Fallout 4, they don't realize that they're updating to a whole new, like, next gen. Every time they do this because that, a lot of people, such as myself, by the way, I tried to play Fallout 4, right? I tried to mod it and shit, but the reason why that I can't do it on this specific laptop is because the laptop I'm using only has so much storage. You want to know how I'm playing 76, right? It's on external drive. Mostly in my internal drive, it's all of Nuclear Sunset from Fallout 3 and New Vegas. And by the way, I just published that new video literally last week on part 2. Part 3 is coming up soon, but we'll dive deeper into that, like, shortly. All right, next thing I want to talk about, right, is the fact that, like, Fallout 4 is it's a good game and everything, but Bethesda keeps using it as a money grab and go. Like, why do people have to basically buy the anniversary edition? Which, by the way, Fallout 4 was originally like at least like $40 or $40 to $50, right? Why the fuck does Bethesda up the price a good bit just because? And by the way, once you get the fucking game, by the way, you can't really play all the creation kits unless if you download the creation bundle. That's right around $15, I believe. Yeah, it's right around about $15. And literally, to be honest though, if you could see my new public profile that I spread across from TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, yeah, I'm basically like, you know, changing it up. Don't get me wrong, I love the fucking Ranger helmet, super iconic in New Vegas. I'll always love it. But it's time for, like, you know, a little brand change a little bit. I'm not saying I'm replacing New Vegas with, like, fucking... Where did I put the T-51 at? I think it's right here. I'm not trying to replace it with a T-51 or anything like that. I mean, T-51 is literally the iconic power armor, by the way. But the reason why I'm discussing about that part is that, you know, what else that they're using money grab for? Okay, yeah, remember that whole, whatchamacallit, the anniversary day for, you know, Fallout Day, right? Fallout Day. October 23rd, right? I watched the whole thing when I was getting off deployment. I don't want to discuss too much about my background because I don't want to expose myself on YouTube. But, so, when I was just getting off deployment, right, I watched Fallout Day, literally in the mess decks, when I was on break, right? And they released this whole fucking pack. Everyone knows about it at this point. For Fallout New Vegas, including a fucking display of a Securitron, which honestly is probably like the biggest money grab that they did. And I feel like Bethesda, the reason why they posted about New Vegas was really just to tease all of us, not just the fucking Toxic Legion fans, but also the other people who loved New Vegas very much. They love the atmosphere and everything. Right now, I will discuss something later that I just heard about recently. Another thing that Bethesda has an issue with is the underuse of this game's regions. Yes, you heard me correctly. Now, the Savage Divide is probably like one of the most used maps in the entire game. It's probably got so much activities on this part of the map. It's literally the biggest region in the entire map, right? It's a whole fucking mountain range, just like real rural West Virginia. It's basically the Appalachian Mountains. Like, this is like, there's a reason why it's called the Savage Divide. It's easy to get lost, there's cryptids, all the above, right? And the reason why that it is so mostly used, it's because it's the biggest map in the entire game. That's literally where people place their shit at, right? Okay. Now, the two most underused regions in the map is probably gotta be still Ash Heap, right? Ash Heap is probably like the most underused place in the map. I get it. It's like technically the smallest. Same around size as Toxic Valley, just a little bit bigger because they got the Big Bend and Tunnel West expanding it into the Savage Divide, right? The reason why I'm talking about this is because if you think about it, this Pacific area right here, the only reason why it is being used fully right now, like, think about it. What is the use of Beckley? Beckley is just there for nothing. The only good thing about it that you can farm is gold and oil. Basically, what we need right now. No, I'm kidding. That'll break the economy. Anyways. And then you got Mount Blair, which is really good for collecting ore, probably farming as well if you want to place tiles there, and that's probably about it, right? Rusty Pick, everyone comes here because Rusty Pick is popular for transferring scripts, which I need to do, by the way. And let's not forget about the fact that there's one more fucking region that's been super underused to the point where people barely go there. Except probably build camps there and probably nuke it a lot. And guess what, guys? Yes, I'm going to talk about like one of the first most dangerous regions in the entire map. The Cranberry Bog. Look at all this space right here. Look at all that space right there. You see that? I mean, yeah, we can take off West Virginia. Like, we already know we're in West Virginia. So, what's the point of this being here? The only thing that you got in this map, right, is a bunch of quest lines, right? You got Keywood Mine from Steel Dawn. Then you got AMS in the corporate headquarters where you battle the Hellcat mercenaries. The Brotherhood quest line where you start at, like, what, Camp Venture, Fort Defiance, and then you go all to these fire bases, and you go into Fisher's Site Prime, over at Glass Cavern, right? Now, the reason why I am really talking about this is because that is super fucking underused. It's so unused to the point where, like, there's really not much jack shit to do in this region. Other than build camps and nuke the fucking queen. Unless if you want to farm a little bit, you can farm a bunch of scorch base here and there. Get some free XP. If you're a endgame level player like me. And the other couple level thousands I see. And look, I am not trying to shit on Bethesda right now. Actually, no. No. Actually, no. Bethesda, it is time for you to release fucking Fallout 5. It's been too long, guys. Like, where is Fallout 5? Like, seriously. This is probably, like, the most important part of the entire video. Where is Fallout 5? Like, no fucking comment about Fallout 5. Every time it's been discussed, Todd Howard usually says that, oh, we plan on it, but we're not working on it. What is that supposed to mean, Bethesda? I get it. The economy is bad right now. Everyone's in kind of like a panic right now because the economy is like... It's extremely bad right now. Like and not to mention, we could possibly hit a second pandemic, which I'm not going to discuss on here because I don't want to scare any people. This is not scare people, don't worry. But I'm worried about that too. I will say that. The reason I'm just trying to like point this all out is because we haven't got a single clue. When is Fallout 5 coming out? Like, it's been too long, Bethesda. It's time to get to work. Like, I don't care if it's garbage or not. I mean, to be honest, if you think about it, we have modders out there that can make the game better. Like, there's people that make mod packs for a fucking living. And they make money off of it. But there are people that are broke as shit who are probably going to homeless because they haven't made enough money based off of work, and they come home and they work on these masterpieces. Like, seriously. Bethesda, it's really time. Like, literally, like, we've been waiting for too fucking long for this shit. I understand that it's a lot of fucking money to make a brand new game. Especially with the new next-gen shit. I mean, we got Xbox making Project Helix right now. Xbox recently got a new CEO. But Bethesda is literally, by the way, the face of the face of Microsoft. Okay? Like, where are we going with this? Like, where are we going to have a new Fallout game? Alright. Now, the next discussion I want to talk about is I heard a rumor. It hasn't been confirmed yet, which I don't know. But Bethesda kind of talked about it a little bit. They're talking about making another fucking update to this game. Which, by the way, is this going to be where people are going to have to start using their shelters more often because the shelters are so underused in this game that people honestly prefer, like, camp building over fucking shelter building. Which, honestly, yeah, I kind of do agree a little bit, because guess what? There's so many restrictions to building a shelter that I try to build, like, a little bunker, kind of make it Brotherhood or Enclave style. And guess what? I could barely build it to where I can kind of, like, close off all the vault parts and just replace it fully Enclave, you know? Honestly, Bethesda could just at least, like, make, like, another shelter. Specifically, by the way, made for Enclave. Do they want to do that? Absolutely not. They do not want to do that. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because that they have too much shit going on. They're fully focused on the fucking liberal Starfield players. Which, by the way, if you play Starfield and you clicked on this video, I'm not trying to hate, but Bethesda really needs to start focusing a little bit more on, like, Fallout and Elder Scrolls, because, like, they've been getting so much fucking there's no clue, like, when are we going to get our next Fallout game or Elder Scrolls game, in fact. Like, there's no rumor whatsoever. I'm kind of just, like, ranting out at this point, but really the big update that Bethesda's trying to make is wipe out all, like, literally all the flora around here. Including, yes, the Forest region, Cranberry Bog, Mire, fucking Savage Divide. Savage Divide's already kind of half destroyed anyway. Burning Springs or Ash Sheep. Honestly, those other regions that are toxic and everything, there's no sense of, like, worrying about those. It's literally just the only regions we're really fucking worried about is the Savage Divide and also the Forest region. And that's really all I have to say. Like, they're trying to bring more rad storms to this game where it could probably bring back that post-nuclear apocalypse, which honestly, I think it's a good thing that they're doing that, because and what they're also trying to do is get rid of that ability to be able to farm shit here. Which, by the way, it kind of will fucking suck a little bit for a lot of people who rather be farming a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's people out here who rather be farming for blackberries, mute fruit, fucking razor grain. But guess what? That shit's gonna get taken away now, and now you would have to farm underground instead. I get it, guys. This fucking sucks. I get it if you guys hate it. If you hate my opinions, I'm not trying to, like, you know, lash out or anything. It's kind of like a little rant video. Comment what you guys think, and I will see you guys next time. And I really appreciate it for you guys watching this video. Peace out, guys. I'm posting Point Lookout Part 3 sometime next week. I'm sorry, it's been a busy week. A lot of work going on. We got a lot of stuff to do, financial and both, and also like, you know, work related stuff. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please leave a like and subscribe. Peace.